Joe's College Road Trip is a pretty interesting film. This was released this year in 2026. It's also known as Tyler Perry's Joe's College Road Trip. It's directed and written by Tyler Perry, with a cast including Tyler Perry. We also have Jermaine Harris and various others. And I have seen some Madea films, but not all of them. So I did wonder, will I be able to follow this? Do I need additional knowledge? But Wikipedia did confirm that it's the first of the Madea films to be about Medea's brother Joe and Joe's grandson BJ. So I don't think I need any background knowledge there. Certainly I never felt like I was lacking in information. And the narrative is about Medea's brother Joe taking his grandson BJ off to college and the road trip and the various obstacles along the way, the conversations that happen. We have some great discussions, particularly earlier on, about being black in college and whether there's this feeling that they're only there for box-ticking exercises. We know that certainly in recent years, colleges are being encouraged. I don't know if they're being forced to have a certain percentage of students who are non-white or if they're just being encouraged, but certainly it is something that's happening. And yeah, I think the discussions surrounding that are really fascinating. There is a lot of food for thought in this. There are so many strong takeaways and great discussions. It's a really interesting film in that regard. We have some really great dialogue. The main narrative itself is well handled with really, really great pacing. There are a few scenes here and there that I didn't really care for, but generally I enjoyed them. We have some really well written characters. I don't know how much we've met Joe and BJ before. As I said, I'm not that familiar with the characters, but again, I didn't feel like that was an issue at all. But if you have any thoughts there, please feel free to share. Visually, it's a strong film. We have great lighting and camera work, great costumes, great locations. Everything looks brilliant. It is a comedy, and I didn't find it to be that funny, but I did find it to be quite moving and thought-provoking with a lot of great takeaways. And actually, that's been my response with a few of the Madea films. I've seen 4, I think. And I know the first one I watched I found to be very, very funny, and that's why I wanted to watch more. But the other 2 that I've seen, 2 or 3, I haven't found to be as funny, but I have found them to be really interesting. And that's good enough for me. But the comedy there is obviously going to be subjective. I didn't think it was hilariously funny, but it was amusing enough, definitely thought-provoking. We also have some great music, and then of course we have the great visuals, the solid narrative, the great dialogue, great performances. I have no complaints. I doubt I'd ever watch it again. For me, it's probably just a one-time watch, but that's the case with most films. If it sounds like a film for you, I'd say Joe's College Road Trip might be worth watching. You don't need to have seen any Madea films to watch this. At least in my opinion, as I said, I've only seen a handful of them, and I absolutely could have watched this without any knowledge of Madea. And if the topic interests you, then absolutely it's worth watching. But of course, if you're an existing Madea fan, then I'd say Joe's College Road Trip is a decent film, and it's probably one that's worth watching.